Hey guys, today we have 10 fragrances that are gems, including one rare discontinued hidden gem at the end of the video. Number 10, Mercedes Benz Man Intense. This is a pretty cool, not so talked about fragrance with a cool pressurized sprayer. It's got this pear note inside it and some violets, but when it dries down, it smells almost identical to Dior Sauvage. Now don't get me wrong, even in this hot weather, these cute little 2-ounce bottles of Dior Sauvage I found, I love this bottle because I could take it on the airplane, stick it in my gym bag, put it in my pocket, stick it in my car compartment, whatever. So Dior Sauvage, about 80 bucks, and this one's about 40 bucks, so you got a very good rendition to it. But again, let's see how this does with the hot weather. Pressurized sprayer, a little bit more depth, and of course this is a very, very strong fragrance. Dudes that wear gold chains and tight jeans love to wear this, going out to clubs and stuff like that. It is played out, but still does good. And hey, if you wanted to find something even cheaper than this, that works even better, that smells like this, try to find this one called Modestone. It's a fragrance from Egypt, like Dubai, and it's powerful like crazy. Super power on this one. The next fragrance is called Versace Eros. Have you ever heard of that? The Eau de Parfum for Femme, for women. This one here for ladies is not bad. It's great for summertime. Great for you Boca del Rey, Southern Florida ladies that like to wear something in the high heat. This will do you good. Not very good for winter time, but it does have a light florally, jasmine-y, peony note, and it does produce a sickeningly, cloyingly sweet after dry down. This is the Eau de Parfum version. It does last 5 to 7 hours. You can get this at decent prices now, where it used to be over $100. Now it's half that price. Here's a fragrance that boggles my mind. It's called Azzaro's Chrome Legend. Have you ever heard of Azzaro's Chrome? This is called Chrome Legend. Why does it boggle my mind? Because when you go on Amazon, it's not even listed. I don't understand why. All the rest of the Azzaro Chromes are on there, even some of the flankers, but this one isn't. If anyone has information, maybe it's because it comes in a 4.2 ounce bottle. This fragrance, do not blind buy. You could blind buy it, but it's like on the line of, I don't know if I should blind buy it. But here, I'll tell you what, if you want an aquatic fragrance that smells decent, that lasts for 8 hours, that projects good and gets compliments, and you're not concerned about the fragrance notes and all that snobbery stuff, you might like this for $25. 125 milliliter is the average price on Chrome Legend. That's why I'm bringing it to your attention, and you can very easily wear it. But when you're an advanced fragrance person who's used to chrome and other fragrances, they tend to like that better. However, those are $5, $10, even $15, $20 higher than this one. And this is called Chrome Legend, not Chrome United. That's a totally different fragrance. Chrome makes hundreds of fragrances. The next fragrance is for ladies. I found real quick, I like this better, by Estee Lauder, better than Pleasures. It's called Pleasures Intense. Another rosy, fruity fragrance. It's kind of musky. By the way, on this Eros for women, Alberto Marias was on that, and he's going to be on this Hidden Gem Intense Rare fragrance I found at the end of the video. The next fragrance is great for Father's Day, blind buy for sure. You can do this. It's called Coach Blue. It has aquatic notes, green notes, fresh, and absinthe note. Absinthe is like a liqueur, so you got that depth in there. I would like to wear this, especially in the middle of the day when the sun is bright, hard. When you first try this fragrance, you might go, ooh, that's kind of strong, so just wait for it to dry down. If you can handle the fresher, you would spray it on 6, 7 times to do you the best performance. Our next fragrance is called Liz Claiborne Seduction. Spark Seduction's a cool, piney, fresh fragrance. It's very hard to find these days, but it's like 30 bucks if you can find it, $35. And it dries down to this delicious cognac tobacco note mixed with all those citruses. It's pretty cool. Back in the day, you could probably find these at Marshall's and TJ Maxx for $12. Here's a fragrance I wanted to show you. It's called Michael Bilal Visionaire. This fragrance has a lot of the same notes as Creed Green Irish Tweed. The fragrance has protected prices. The brand is very much protecting the prices all over the internet channels, right at average price $68. So for that reason alone, it might deter people, because you can find other fragrances such as Train Me that will give you the same effect as Creed Green Irish Tweed, But I did some research on this brand, and they do bottle their fragrance in a very high-end factory that bottles some of the world's most prestigious brands. So there's that going for them. I don't know that they advertise that information or not. That's just my research for that. Again, for $80, you have to think about the value proposition, and some people don't have it. The fragrance is well made, and it's a decent bottle, and it's a very, very pleasant smell for the first 2 hours with 1 hour projection. Longevity is about 4 hours on this fragrance to smell like the expensive green Creed green Irish tweed on a budget, because that thing is like 500 bucks. This is $80 again. The next fragrance is the hidden gem of the day. Alberto Marias and other famous fragrancers were on this fragrance. It's called M7, $700, $800, $900 all over the internet. I found one with just a little bit of a funky box. It's still brand new and full. Now, M7 came out originally in 2002. Tom Ford was on that fragrance. In other words, he had something to do with the fragrance alongside Alberto Marias and maybe a couple other world famous fragrancers. If you ever have this chance to smell this, even a little decant of it, this thing blows away anything you've ever smelled in your life. In 2002, to imagine that they use oud, real oud notes in a fragrance, bringing it back from the east, from the Middle East to the Western states, and providing it, and the people are like, what is this smell? And now when you spray it on your hand, it's like nothing you've ever smelled before. Have you ever imagined a beautiful piece of music, or even a beautiful piece of food dining that just is impeccable, that you'll never forget? This fragrance will take you back nostalgic. Now, this bottle here is 2007. It's the batch code is on there, and right here I can't see the batch code that well. It ends in 1H anyway. The 2007 is the second formulation. The first formulations are very expensive because it's not clear. It's clear here, where this one has this tint on it. So in case you ever see these and you wondered why they're asking so much, the one with the clearness on it is the first formulation, bringing up $700, $800, $900. This one's average price is $600, $700. I found it for $300 and I wanted it, so I took it for my collection. Look, we take the bottle cap off, it looks like that, and it just smells lovely even from here. And if you were to spray it on your hand, it's just remarkable. I never smelled anything like it. Comment down below if you have any history with any of these cool little gems, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching today. By the way, YouTube wants you to watch this next video. Why don't you click on that for me right now?